I'd like to talk a little bit about your career and your first signing at St Helens, because it sounds like a crazy situation. Can you explain what it was all about?
Well, it seems a long time ago now, Keith, that, but it really...
It is a very long time ago.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But it's like as if it's passed in a flash. You know, I can remember signing for St Helens on my 16th birthday at midnight.
So 1 minute past midnight when it was your birthday, your 16th birthday.
Yeah, I don't think it even got 10 seconds past. And St Helens
There's a little bit of cloak and daggers. They had the shield, they had the covers on you and escorting you somewhere.
Well, I find out after what I played in the final, that my last game as an amateur, and although I was training at St Helens, I didn't know I was going to sign for St Helens that night. There's only me, my dad, and the chairman who arranged all this. I thought I was going up there to talk contract, talk money. I didn't know I was going to sign there and then for what I got.
Were you happy with what you got? Because it was an £80.
80 quid.
80 quid signing on
for it. No, I wasn't happy. I was very annoyed, especially when Jackie Edwards, Sean Edwards' dad, who was a great player, played for Lancashire Schoolboys with me. We agreed to go as a pair, 2 half-backs together. All of a sudden we shook hands on it, then I find out he signed for Warrington for 8 grand. I only find this after I've signed for Saints.
Hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Agents are a lovely thing now. No,
so everything was you getting advice from your dad? Did he just think that you were going to negotiate contracts?
Yeah, my dad was a little bit, can I be honest with you, he was a great fella, my dad. He was a lovely, lovely man, but he was overwrought with the thought that I was actually signing. He thought that St Helens were doing me a favour, you know, not that he wanted my service.
It's like me when I'm negotiating with Gary Everington. It's like he's doing you a favour by offering you a contract.
Yeah, and at the time you think, well, you know, and I could see him like he was so proud, you know, because kind of he bought me a pair of rugby boots, and I know he couldn't afford them.
Yeah.
You know, so everything I did was kind of for him, to please him. But I was definitely not pleased with 80 quid. Absolutely not.
You've won the Lance Todd Trophy. Is it such an honour to be, you know, to look on that trophy and see your name with all them past players and like again we'll go about the history. It must be such a great honour to have achieved that.
Keith, I've got to be honest with you. What I did in Rugby League for my dad and for my mum, you know, I was proud of. And I thought, you know, a lad from St Austin's, little school, 60 kids in the school, like, I was dead proud. And yeah, I am proud of what I've done. And Rugby League's helped me to achieve that. And I'm pleased with Rugby League for allowing me to do that. I've worked hard. I've done a lot of things which I've found hard, but I've done it. And at the end of the day, you know, I don't listen to people who say it can't be done. There is nothing that can't be done.
It's not often that you meet great legends of the game, and to be honest, it's a great honour and privilege to have met you and listened to some of your stories. Rugby League legend, Alec Murphy.
Keith, thank you.
Cheers.
Pleasure.